Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I just got done with my workout and I'm gonna do my best to read until I fall asleep. Alright, then, this is where we left off. Then they had a breakthrough. Drew's older brother worked at the deli counter at the grocery store. Oh, actually, it's the next page. Sorry. Okay, now we're at the one. Bill said if they were lucky, they might even get their pictures on some packaging. But Roderick said that once Middle Chihuahua started going down that road, it was the beginning of the end for them. But I bet if Bill could get his face on some packaging, he'd jump at the chance. Tuesday. Last week, Loaded Dipper finally caught a lucky break. When Roderick went down to the junkyard to see if he could find some doors to replace the ones on his van, he found a replacement vehicle. Somebody had abandoned an old ice cream truck at the junkyard, and the guy who owned the place, told Roderick he could have it for free if he could get it off the lot. And even though the truck was rusted, it still ran. The guys were excited because there's plenty of room inside the truck for all their band equipment. And this means they can actually start doing shows again. But the thing they were most excited about was, oh, hello viewers, let's go. 2 people. How you been? I've been doing great myself. Hey, hi. Hi. We're reading Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Anyways, I'm gonna keep on going. What's your name? My name's Timothy. What's yours? Oh, actually, yours is Tyrone Washington. I was working out earlier, so I'm kind of my head's a little, yeah. I am 29. Anyways, you need a moderator? I mean, we kind of do, but the thing is that it's not my channel. It's it's I'm not gonna tell you that. I'm not gonna tell you my SS number. You're crazy. Um, my my boss is named Jordan. He's the owner of the channel, but I'm like his business partner. So yeah, sort of. We're still working that out. What mental hospital is this? You tell me. Your out of pocket seniors? SE. Huh? If you appoint me as moderator, I will first establish new guidelines and policies to be strictly enforced in the comments. Any violators who don't. Yeah, I know Jordan's a good guy. I never said he was a bad guy. Jordan's awesome. Anyways, I'm still reading. After they got tired of. Wait, but the thing they were most excited about was the speaker on top of the vehicle. And when Roderick brought the truck home, the guys spent the weekend cruising around town blasting their music. Yeah, I would appreciate no hate. That would be much appreciated because I'm reading, I'm doing my best to provide great content, and I would appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, no hate. Positive vibes. Jordan's an awesome guy. Positive vibes. Yes, I agree. And also, my name's Timothy. Jordan is my business partner. I'm Timothy. Um, after they got tired of that, they started calling different clubs. How so? I mean, he's the one that allows me to, participate and make content as well. I mean, the house must vote on this. Are you being facetious? Are you joking around? Are you pulling my leg? Wow. Um. Anyways, to do a show, but it's been a long time since Loaded Dipper actually played anywhere, and none of the places they called had even heard of them. So Roderick and the guys have been trying to think of ways to get themselves noticed. The other night, they drove around playing their music from the roof of their ice cream truck, but they didn't get past the elementary school, which recently installed speed bumps in the drop off zone. Roderick said if Loaded Dipper really wanted to make a splash, they were going to have to start thinking a lot bigger. Thank Timothy. I love what you're doing. Keep it up, man. Loves you. Thank you so much. Struck Player 13. Do you go by a different name? I might remember you. Do you go by a different name? I don't remember you being Struck Player 13, but I might remember you. Let's see. Okay, then I don't know. I'm be honest, I don't know. He said that when Metal Chihuahua was starting out, they played a concert from the rooftop of a building in the middle of the city, and it caused a huge scene. I'm sorry, Struck Player. I didn't mean to. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna continue reading. But thank you, the Lucky Joe, for I appreciate it. Thank you. At the rooftop of a building in the middle of the city, and it caused a huge scene. The police and fire departments shut them down, but by the time they did it, Metal Chihuahua was already all over the news. The band got fined for disturbing the peace and even spent the night in jail. Then they used their mugshots on the cover of their first album. Roderick's big idea was to do a show from the top of the same building Metal Chihuahua played on 30 years ago. Mackie wasn't crazy about the idea though because he said that getting arrested wouldn't look good on his college applications. Just to make it clear, this channel was created and is currently owned by Jordan. If anyone suspects any undermining of ownership related to this channel, report it to Jordan immediately. I'm all for that. Like if I'm really doing that kind of stuff, I'm all for like thank you, the Lucky Joe, for subscribing. I appreciate it. If anyone, including me, is undermining Jordan or anything, that's fine. I would like that to be reported. I'm the first person that will say if I'm doing that, yeah, it's not good. Thank you for subscribing to me. I appreciate to us, me and Jordan, not just to me. Anyways, let's see. Let's try to be as civil in the comments as possible. The Lucky Joe 4 has a point. Thank you. No problem. Yeah, I know you subscribe to me. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I really do. Like I can't speak for Jordan, but I'm sure he would appreciate it too. He loves new subscribers and new people to interact with, just like I do. We both do. It's really nice. But Roderick said that the minute they saw the police coming, they'd take off. And I guess Mackie wanted to be a team player because he agreed to go along with it. So this afternoon, the guys picked up the ice cream truck with all their equipment and drove downtown. Downtown. Their plan was to use the elevator to get to the roof, but security's gotten a lot tighter since that rooftop concert. So Roderick and his bandmates didn't even get past the lobby. The guys weren't ready to give up. I'm a content creator myself. I Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I'm a content creator myself. I deal with lots of hate to just ignore them. I love what you're doing. I agree. Thank you so much. And I won't get distracted anymore. Thank you. The guys weren't ready to give up though. They parked in an alleyway and waited by the side door until someone came out. Then they started making their way up the stairwell with their equipment. But that turned out to be a lot harder than they thought it would be. Bill wanted to turn around and find a building that didn't have so many floors. But Roderick said that they were already committed and they just needed to keep going. After taking lots of breaks between floors, they finally got up onto the rooftop. Then they set up all their equipment, but couldn't find any electrical outlets for their speakers and guitars. So Roderick tried to get the lady who lived in the apartment one floor below to let them use her outlet. It should have been easier going down than coming back. Hey guys, by the way, is there any technical difficulties on your end? I mean, or is everything all right? Like, can you hear me okay? Is there like any difficulties or is everything all right? Okay, everything is good. Thank you. I appreciate it. It should have been easier going down than coming up, but they were in a rush, so their gateway didn't go that smoothly. As soon as the guys made it back out to the alley with all their gear, they started loading it onto the ice cream truck. That's when a police cruiser drove up and blocked them in. The guys started freaking out because they thought they were about to get arrested for trespassing. But it turns out the cops didn't even know they'd been up on the roof. So the police officer told them they were parked in a loading zone, which comes with a $50 fine. But I guess she felt sorry for them because she let them off with just a warning. And even though Loaded Dipper didn't get the publicity they were hoping for, they're already talking about using their Running with the Law for their first album cover. Sunday. The rooftop concert didn't go the way they planned. But the guys started dreaming up new stunts to call attention to themselves. Some of their ideas were pretty crazy. Bill's idea was to drop a 1,000-pound diaper from the top of a skyscraper. But nobody knew where they could get a diaper that big, and none of them wanted to climb all those stairs again anyway. Drew said maybe they could do the same thing with a regular sized diaper from a lower floor. but the other guys agreed that wouldn't have the same effect. Then Roderick came up with a plan that was really nuts. He said that if they put diapers on all the statues in the city park in the middle of the night, people would want to know who was responsible. And then when Loaded Dipper announced they were the ones behind the stunt, they'd be famous. So they bought 3 dozen diapers and drove down to the city. But I guess the park has someone watching it 24 hours a day and they got busted. After that, none of the guys had the stomach for another big stunt. So they decided to play it safe and just get some stickers made with the band's name on it. Today, the guys spread out and put the stickers up all over town. And they must have burned through half their supply in public bathrooms alone. Alrighty then, well, sorry. Alrighty then, well, that was good. I hope you all enjoyed. And if there's nothing else, I'm gonna dip out. But you all have a good one. Keep it rigid.